welcome to Orland Park Public Library's Teen Test Kitchen. Today we are going to be making pizza mug cakes and Oreo mug cakes. But first we're going to start with the pizza one. So the first thing you're going to need is a nice big mug, and we're going to start with 4 tablespoons of flour. So skip that in our cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got our 4 tablespoons. Next, we are going to need an 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder. So I got my baking powder here. And put that in. Then we need an 1/8 of baking soda. Or actually, we need a 1/16 of baking soda. So we're going to do the 1/16 of baking soda. And all the instructions are going to be down below in the comments area. Or in the description, sorry. So that you can get them yourself. So you don't have to write them down as we're making this. Next we need an 1/8 of salt. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we got an 1/8 of salt to sprinkle in. We need 3 tablespoons of milk. And all of this is going to be making your crust of your pizza. Yeah, 1, 2, woo, that's flipped a little. 3. So we got our milk. And then we need a tablespoon of olive oil. Mix that in there. Alright, so this is what's going to be making the crust. And we're going to mix all this together now. Just stir it on up in your bowl. Just making a kind of like doughy substance down there. Try to get all the lumps out and spread it along the bottom. So it kind of looks like that. So it's nice and smooth on the bottom. So now we need the good stuff. We need our sauce. So I've got my sauce here. And we're going to spread the sauce along the top of our dough mixture there. And you can really use however much sauce you want. If you're one of those people who likes only a little bit of sauce, put a little bit of sauce. If you like a lot, put a lot. It is all up to you. So spread that out evenly. And of course we need cheese. If you have other toppings that you want to add in, you can add in sausage, you can add in pepperoni, whatever you want. I'm more of a cheese person, so I'm just going to do cheese on mine. So sprinkle cheese. And again, this one's kind of to taste. If you like a lot of cheese on your pizza, add a lot. If you are one of the people who likes only a little bit of cheese, add a little bit of cheese. So we have our pizza in our mug. So what we're going to do now is we are going to stick this in the microwave for about 2 minutes. But we're not going to do 2 minutes straight. We're going to put it in for about 30 seconds, check it, put it in for 30 seconds, check it, put it in for 30 seconds, check it, and put it in for 30 seconds and check it. You may need more time than 2 minutes, or you may need less. It's going to depend on how strong or powerful your microwave is. So let's get this in the microwave and see what happens. 2 minutes later. Alright, and now we have our cooked pizza. I'm going to let mine cool off a little bit. This is what it looks like right now. Cheese is all melted. The crust is all cooked in there. But it's really, really hot right now. So I'm going to put it off to the side and let it cook, or let it cool for a little bit. And while we're waiting for that, we're going to get started on our Oreo mug cake. So this one's really, really simple. It just takes 2 ingredients. All we need are Oreos and milk. So first, we're going to take 4 Oreos. And yes, I'm using double stuff because I like the extra cream in it. You can use regular Oreos too if you want. But we're going to put 4 Oreos in our cup. Then we are going to take our milk again. And we are going to pour in, so they're about, I put it so it's about halfway covering the Oreos. So it kind of looks like that much milk with the Oreos. This one's kind of an experimental one. The websites don't give you an exact amount of milk per Oreo ratio. They just tell you to have the Oreos covered. Then we're going to smash up the Oreos completely with this milk. Smash them up really, really good. Mine kind of seems a little extra liquidy, so I'm going to put in a couple extra Oreos. Mash it up as good as you can. Alright. So, it kind of looks a little bit like that. Kind of looks like mud. So, we are again going to put this one in the microwave for about 2 minutes. We're going to check it every 30 seconds as well and see what happens. We'll be right back. 2 minutes later. So, 2 minutes later, how did yours turn out? Is it all fluffy? Is it kind of sunk down? Mine kind of looks like a lava cake. So, we had definitely got cakey substance up there, and a little bit of like lava flying out of it, coming out of it. So it definitely smells like chocolatey goodness. I'm going to put it off to the side and let that one cool, and go back to my pizza mug cake, which now looks like that now that it's cooled a bit. And I'm going to enjoy my lunch. I hope your guys' turned out delicious. Let us know how they turned out in the comments below. And we hope to see you again for another edition of Teen Test Kitchen.